All my life I said I wanted to be someone. Now I see I should have been more specific. Current state. Future state. Who am I? And who is the person I want to be? Who are you? The accounts payable department. What sort of organization do you want to be? What sort of company, country, planet? First we need to identify the impacted stakeholders. For instance, all of us inside this room. For instance, all of us outside this room. Consider our habitual and traditional ways of thinking, feeling, and reacting. How do we approach these problems? No, make the challenges. No, make that new opportunities for change, for business process improvement, eliminating redundancies, and institutional bottlenecks. As a group, we have manifested a system of beliefs and behaviors that have developed during our department's history, forged our collective experiences, perhaps since the inception of our company's charter, or rather, our nation's founding. Allow me to take you on a journey, a change journey if you will. And please, if you remember anything that I say, remember this: change is not an event. Change is a process. We will get there when we get there, and we may not even know that we have arrived. During this transformation, you will go through several stages, which are plotted on what we call the change commitment curve. The first stage is called awareness.
What the fuck?
During this stage, the individual or the organization is confused and instinctively resists the change.
Are you shitting me?
He feels threatened. His way of doing things is about to be turned upside down. Will he be transferred, outsourced, taught a new skill, right-sized, or maybe even killed?
This is bullshit.
He may try to negotiate.
Blow me.
He may threaten to quit.
I'm out of here.
He may try to undermine the change initiative.
You know what? I have a better idea.
No matter how bad things currently are, he would rather fight the change to protect what he knows, how he functions in his day-to-day activities, than proceed down the path of an unknown, untested corporate strategy. Be prepared for resistance.
Back the fuck up off of me.
Symptoms of the first stage are the excessive use of prepositions, insubordination, and endless questioning of the change.
What if we don't change? I don't think we have the right people at the table to discuss this. Has accounting signed off on this? Where has this approach been successfully implemented? Has anyone seen the requirements traceability matrix?
The second stage we call understanding.
I think I get it.
Through clear and consistent messaging, the stakeholder will receive the information, think about it, and if she is of average intelligence, she would eventually come to understand it. She may not fully agree with you.
Let's just say we agreed to disagree.
She is aware and understands the purpose and the intent of the proposed change.
I have seen this before. New CEO, new ideas.
The stakeholder may think the change is just an idea, some business school exercise, a neocon white paper, too far down the road to be an eventuality.
I'll believe it when pigs fly out of your ass.
Enlist change champions to help spread the word.
Lots of meetings, another mission statement.
Select representatives from all levels of the organization. Brand and market the change.
They even put these messages on our pay stubs. And you know what? Nothing ever changes.
Through repetition of the message and the incorporation of quick wins, the stakeholder will come to accept the change.
I get it.
Supply-side economics.
I get it.
Workfare not welfare.
I get it.
Reproductive rights.
I get it.
Intelligent design.
I get it.
How about gay marriage?
I get it.
Weapons of mass destruction.
I get it.
Universal health care.
I get it. I get it. I accept it.
Stage 3 is what we call acceptance. During this stage, the stakeholder welcomes the change and can articulate the goals.
The purpose of this initiative is to accelerate product life cycles, create synergies across all lines of business, and develop deeper relationships with our suppliers, customers, employees, government, and yes, even with our competitors and enemies.
The stakeholder must be intimately involved in the change journey. He must play a crucial role in the short-term and long-term success of the initiative.
What can I do to help? I am pretty good with Excel. I could keep an issues log. Does anyone know Visio?
He must be publicly rewarded for his contributions with certificates of achievement. Presidential Medals of Freedom.
Thank you. I could not have done this without the support of my team and the confidence of my superiors.
The stakeholder must be continuously educated to deepen his understanding of the benefits of the change.
Sorry. I can't get to that assignment till next week. I'm going to Tampa for training.
Don't simply tell the stakeholder what the future state will look like. Involve him in the design of the change.
I really don't know who has the bandwidth to do that right now. I'm gonna be late for my team building exercise.
Enable him to consider modifications to the work plan and to thoroughly assess deviations from the methodology.
I think we need phase containment, but first, let's re-baseline.
Socialize all deliverables, and most importantly, control scope creep.
I propose we merge these departments, eliminate that underperforming distribution channel. Invade that country. Engender democracy here, there, and there.
Communicate priorities and provide executive sponsorship to assure success.
Stabilize the financial and banking sectors first. Restructure auto manufacturing. All of the domestic initiatives, education, healthcare, housing, job creation, those will have to wait till phase 2.
Reinforce the importance of change. Neutralize the nattering nabobs of negativism.
Pusillanimous pussyfooters. Don't they realize that it will get worse before it gets better?
Stay on message. Constantly stress the benefits of change again and again.
I am aware of the solution. I understand and support the solution. I pledge to be a part of the solution. I am the solution.
Until you reach the fourth and final stage, known as commitment.
Are we done here?
Yes, I think so.
Am I being fired?
No, human capital. You have been transformed.
I should get back to work then.
Yes, by all means. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call the Organizational Change and Continuous Improvement Hotline. Or, if you prefer, sign up for any of the online webinars to refresh what you have learned and unlearned today.
You compromised once or twice, but you made yourself a promise. You played the game.